contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall indeed, but I'm just going to go on a guess here and say it's going to take more than one fall, more than one encounter, more than one bout to settle the score between these two animals.
Yeah, welcome back, first of all, Bob Rossi. But as we continue here, you've missed a couple things. Whoa! Things like that. You see, a couple weeks ago, these guys had a match. They walked out on one another. The next week, there was a low blow involved. We haven't had a clean finish. This feud is ongoing, and we're starting it right away.
The news travels far and wide, I tell you this, John Roy, because I've had a few people contacting me knowing that I've got somewhat of a history with Sean Leader, with Tom Billington. These are guys that I broke into this industry with, and this is an age-old battle. These two have got the weirdest bond of blood between one another. They've shed a lot of blood together. They, as a tag team, have gone on a lot of roads together and faced many challenges, but there is this weird, visceral hatred that surfaces every couple of years or so, and you are seeing it all on display right here.
The road is going to stop here tonight, I think, Bobby Rossi. Look at this. Attempted a suplex on that concrete floor. No, wait a minute. Bobby, good to have you back, brother.
Whoa, you got it. Hey, don't worry about me. I just took a couple weeks off. Back to what's going on in the arena here. I mean, guys, I got a question. Has this match even started? I noticed Tony P's over at ringside.
We have not rung the bell yet.
No, I mean, we haven't, but my God, up in heaven. You know, this is something that I thought these two had put to rest a long time ago, but it just goes to show you guys, it doesn't matter how far back you go with somebody. When it comes to making your way up the ladder, when it comes to doing what you feel is right, man, all bets are off.
Trading blows right now on the outside. This has to be a culmination of many years, I would think.
Yeah, it's pretty much what Bobby just said.
Well, I mean, we know something, Rossi. I mean, whatever your name is. What is your name?
John Rossi, if you look back at the tape.
That's why I get confused.
But, you know, what this all stems from is a miscommunication, as these guys were faring rather well in the tag team division. Since then, Sean Leader and Tom Billington have just been at absolute odds with one another.
Bad spot to be right here for both Billington and the Leader. Tony P yet to call for the bell. We know the action hasn't officially begun yet.
Tony P in a pretty bad start himself. I mean, he's supposed to be holding this match together. How's he supposed to get two guys like that inside the ring on his own? You can't disqualify him. It hasn't even begun yet.
Oh, no!
His hip has just been checked by the perimeter of this ring. I'm not going to spit out the typical rhetoric. All I will say is no give whatsoever. No. He's going to have some medical attention given to him as soon as he gets to the... And Tony P, that's what he's doing right now. He's trying to moderate. He's trying to contain as much of this mess as possible.
Going for the other referees. Referee Calloway coming out now. Is that all we have for tonight?
No, I guarantee you we're going to have at least a couple more zebras in the back, because just these two alone are not able to talk any sense into them whatsoever.
Can anyone talk sense into
What
that?
if they were to turn on Tony P and Calloway? That would be a good thing, huh?
This has got backup now. Some radioactive zebras running around after that.
I dare not think about what could happen. I just want, for the safety of our fans and for the sake of our viewers on Fight TV, I would like this to be contained if at all possible. And my hopes are surely depleting, as Tom Billington was just thrown ass over tea kettle, spinning over the barricade into the stands.
Well, luckily for us, it's contained outside the guardrails.
Well, I mean, sure for us, but again, the safety of our fans, guys.
Is the building going to contain them? Are they going to remain here at 3 Bridal Ave?
We might have another face on that wall. An actual imprint.
We have two referees out here trying to control the action. It looks like Billington just whacked Leader over the head with a chair.
Fans on their toes. Getting out of harm's way. Don't blame them.
Well, Mama Lou's right in the middle of the action.
Oh!
Rat's ass. I love her.
Yeah, I'm surprised nobody's used Mama Lou as a weapon yet.
Mama Lou escaping from the battle, the war that's happening right now on the outside of the ring.
There is no getting through to either two of these men whatsoever. Callaway and Tony P can plead as much as they want.
This is all hell has broken loose.
You wonder when it's going to end.
Beginning of the show. Hasn't even started yet. No first bell. Technically, the show has not begun.
What a way to
Wait a
kick
minute,
off right here.
Sean Leder scaling the barricade, looking for some extra momentum. A basement kick right to the temple of Tom Billington.
You got all those hot, sweaty fans in here leaning on the guardrails. I'm sure they're not the driest of surfaces for Sean Leder to be walking on.
The XWA fan base, most of them at least, on their feet right now. Gathering around the action on the outside of the ring. Tough to call from our vantage point. Leder unable to get his grip right there, but now high cross off the rail on the Billington.
It just goes to show you how fast both of these men are to throw caution to the wind.
Referees calling for more assistance here. I don't know what's going to happen during this match here. Yet to start. They have to bring it in the ring. That's the only way we're going to get the bell to sound.
I'm not certain you could even start this match under these kind of circumstances. What has been taking place thus far.
Again, from our vantage point, difficult to call the action, but here we have possibly another official coming out. We don't know. Look at, oh my God! Leder.
Teeth first into the guardrail corner. Billington rolling back inside now. Starting to get control of this matchup. Maybe we can get it, the bell rung.
I wouldn't call this a matchup.
This fight.
And now referee Jack Hill coming out.
You say it best, Bob. Thursday night, time to fight. That's what they're doing.
That is exactly what they're doing. They're living right up to the moniker.
You know, if you came out and said it's Thursday night, it's time to play nice, we wouldn't have this situation.
We've got our official staff, all of them present at ringside.
The cameraman caught in the middle of it all.
I believe
monitoring the situation as best as possible. To our viewers watching from home, I sincerely apologize. This is not how we officially planned to start Thursday Night Throwdown.
And what a throwdown. Can I say it's already been?
Yeah, you can say that. A perfect throwdown, almost.
A perfect 10 throwdown.
I wouldn't call this perfect.
Oh, man!
Backdrop.
I would call this
violent. Wait a minute. Jack Hill coming over. He's calling for the... All right. Okay.
Well, you heard the man.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got Bob Whitney with the official announcement.
That due to this match not officially starting, it will now be ruled a no contest.
Again.
I have to completely agree with the discretion of our official staff. No, our referees know what is going on. They understand full well for the safety of our fans. Billington and Leder will go through great lengths to destroy one another. God only knows who else they'll destroy in the process, John.
Perhaps the stage.
We cannot afford to take those risks.
Watch out, Whitney.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here at 3 Bridal Avenue for Thursday Night Throwdown. We're sorry we couldn't get our opening contest officially underway for you, but I guarantee you are in for several treats as the Firebrand Championship is up for grabs.
But you know, if that first matchup never started, that means it never really finished. That means tonight, non-stop action.
I guarantee you, folks, not only is it starting to get hot outside, but the temperature is rising right here in the XWA Event Center. In case you haven't heard, our main event tonight will feature top talent Christian Casanova as he takes on formerly known Ty Dillinger, Sean Spears, in his tour of independence. John Roy.
I can't wait for that match. You know, we don't see much like that, especially on Thursday nights. I mean, What better value? You guys can catch it out every Thursday, 7:30 p.m. But right now, let's take it up to Bob Whitney for the next match.